So, this is such an iconic property, such a huge thing that's part of our vernacular, our pop culture. I was struck by watching this movie, the memory that the first thing I was really terrified of as a kid was the Wicked Witch. Before I'd seen horror movies.
I think a lot of people share that feeling,
Yeah. So when you get into conversations about joining a film like this, what are some of your concerns? I mean, there's obviously excitement, but then like, were there things where you were like, I want to make sure they get it right? And what sort of went through your mind about approaching it?
I feel like that's all their job. That's up to them. I can't control them. I can't do their job. It's really just about, this is in some ways it's a personal journey that I'm going on. Is this going to be challenging for me? Have I done anything like this before? Do I have ideas that I think I could bring to bear? So I don't really worry too much about everybody else's part in the thing. I just try and focus on what I'm going to do.
Yeah. And when you were focusing on that, obviously we've seen other portrayals of this character. Were you inspired by that? And then how hard did you work to put your own spin on it as well?
I found Billy Burke's performance very inspiring. I loved her as a kid, and interestingly, I read that she was actually when she played Glinda the Good Witch, she was actually very old. She walked with a cane, and she was sort of haggard, and she kind of just transformed herself into Glinda. So I love that movie, and I love that performance. But that's who Glinda grows up to be.
Sure.
And I'm her when she's kind of starting out and a little bit more unsure. When, her inner feelings are a little bit more tumultuous.
As a parent, I mean, just what is it like to think about being part of the Oz story now? Like, you could almost show this movie first and then show the other movie, right? I mean, it's just.
I don't think, I don't know. I mean, my daughter, we watch the original Wizard of Oz a lot in our house,
So
and
she's
it's
very familiar.
It's enshrined. That movie is flawless. So I wouldn't want to take anything away from that.